Hmm. What a beautiful morning. Such a great day to be alive. Welcome back, everybody, to my fourth episode of Titancraft, Tango's vanilla server. This is episode 4, and we are getting up to some shenanigans today. As you can see, I've got my Halloween skin on. We just did a I guess we didn't do the live stream. Tango did the live stream. We were over in the Halloween district and had some amazing time. I didn't get the footage because I was got to it late, so I wasn't ready for anything. But we won one of the events, I believe. Yeah, we won the most coolest contraptions or something to that extent, and won 3 of these Titan Shard gems. If you don't know what the Titan Shard gems are from last season, these when the above gets put out and we get the ability to have the so-called shrine, we'll be able to use these to get basically god tier loot, or like all kinds of like sharpness 6, or things like that. But yeah, so that was really cool. But yeah, few people liked my house, and I think it was very well done. There were so many others. Actually, if I get some time, I'll go over there later in this episode. But first off, I want to have us head over and see the other thing we did in that stream with Tango, that we went out and had some fun in the end. So let's just, in the beginning, go to the end. Alright, enjoy, guys. So guys, this is what happens when you get a server event together. I love this server. So Grifter is the man behind the amazing structure block in cities. They will regenerate, but this was a fight or a community event we just got done doing. Tango came over here and streamed it, did the Halloween town, and came over here and did this. But yeah, this isn't normally how grifters resetting in cities work, but this was for the event, and we have been at it. I think I've only died once, so but man, this was so much fun. And look, see, there's just stuff everywhere, man. But yeah, I just wanted to come over here and show you guys this. There were Ravengers, all kinds of things. I didn't have time to start recording beforehand, so this is just all afterwards, trying to show off what went on. And I wish I had a little bit more time before it started to get everything set up to record. But yeah, guys, let's head on back to our base and get started with the episode. Alright guys, we're back at the base, and we're gonna head on to the project we're working on today. I've actually already got out of my Halloween skin, back in my regular skin, because we're also going to get down here and I believe do a live stream on this. So if all goes as planned, my thumbnail for this video should be this project. But right down here, I've already started working on it. It's kind of in render right here. But that beacon right there is actually where the tree farm is, underneath the ground. But if we come on down here and let this render in, yeah, we can come on down here. That I was trying to dig out for the slime farm, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore because it's pretty good passive without having all the blocks above it removed. So I think I'm going to fill that back in, kind of cover that up. But yeah, starting right here, we're going to work on a much needed XP source. So I'm gonna go with furnaces like I did last season, but gonna change up the design on it. So yeah, real quick, I think we're going to cut here, and I'm gonna build up these furnaces on a live stream. If you want to catch one of my later live streams, you can always go to mixer/LiteHorizon. So yeah, that's where I live stream. I'll try to leave a link in the description, but yeah, I'm gonna get on to that live stream and get back with you right after it. Alright guys, so that was a very fun stream, and yeah, we got a ton done. Tech D came over and helped me out while I was streaming this, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. We've still got more things to come on this thing, but yeah, it kind of doesn't look good from the outside, but most everything in the inside is done. I think I'm going to put a big painting up on that side, and then these trapdoors, there's going to be stuff behind there. Hey, cable. Not really cable, but anyhow. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I'll put a big painting up there, probably the karate one, just something kind of to fill in that space, because we're going to have walls right up here where the stone is, all the way up to there. But yeah, I've got a couple more things to do on here. Let me explain this real quick, I guess. So this is a furnace XP farm here. We're going to, right now I needed some kelp for this, so I had some kelp in there. But yeah, so basically how this works is this one is actually a design El Mango made, but he actually hasn't shown it off. He gave it to Azuma Void from Hermitcraft server, and I caught it on one of his and was able to recreate it. And yeah, it there's not even something I can see to change on it. It's actually a pretty good system the way it works. So let me try to explain how this system works. So the top up here, there's actually let's see, there's actually hoppers above here, and each hopper goes into, or each water stream here, there's two, there's one here and one here. This one is your fuel input, so this would be where the cactus is going to go. And oh wait, not fuel, sorry, this is where the product goes in, so this will be cactus, and this right here is your fuel source for the furnace. So it'll go into this barrel. It's going to be a pain to get this much kelp because I've got 48 of these. So yeah, it was a very, very nice. Took about 3 hours to get all this done, but it was well worth it. But so we're gonna have to get a ton of kelp because we wanna put a good supply in all these. So we're gonna try to get this hopper, the barrel, and the hopper on top. We want to fill of each of these, and then we're gonna have to do a lot of cactus too. So we're gonna have a nice cactus farm around here, and hopefully I get to that in this episode. But yeah, let me start and keep explaining this part, and sorry if I get a little long-winded here. I'll try to keep it as brief as possible. So each of these go in, fuel goes at the bottom, the cactus will be at the top, and this 9 dropper here and the 5 here plus the 1 slot here, or right over here, sorry, it's going to be enough to repair a full pickaxe. So what happens when it gets a full pickaxe is you've got a button in here. So as soon as you hit this button, hang on, let me show this off. You hit that button and it's going to send a signal through, the observer's going to catch it, and it's going to push this down. So this observer is going to get pushed down, and it's going to stay there until this dropper is empty. And the way it sees that is right here. This dropper's got this comparator on it, and that comparator, when it turns off after the dropper is empty, it's going to, this observer underneath that's pointing down where it's looking at that comparator is going to trigger this, and then it's going to push that observer back up until that button is pushed again. So it's a very, very good system, and it's very, yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, I think our next step is going to be I need to get a ton of kelp, or I need to get a ton of kelp modules up here, so we'll have plenty of fuel. And then I've also got to get down below here, I think is where I'm going to put the furnace array that smelts the kelp up, so I can turn it into kelp blocks. We can use it for the furnaces. And then we got to get working on a cactus farm. This thing is looking pretty amazing, and yeah, I just watched back that time-lapse footage, and yeah, let me know how I did on that. I got some new music for it, and I really like it. I think I'm going to be using this music a little bit more. But yeah, so I went with Cupfan's design for this kelp because I really didn't need it to, or it could be bulky, because see, you can see here that's the top of the what we're gonna put around here. And actually, I don't think I've actually said what's going around here. But before we get into that, I've got something to show you for that contest. Yeah, so of course I can't talk about who won the Halloween competition and show off the amazing builds without going over here and kind of checking out this area. First off, this is the mod mansion. It actually got finished off. Actually, can we still go in? Yes, we can. Kind of scared to go in here. It's like the magic of this. Woohoo! Woo! Yeah, I don't want to know. Yeah, so they've got Tango trapped behind there. They've got it. It's just, this is a very scary place. You have to be careful about where you go around in this mansion. Well, let's just roam around real quick. It's like I don't even know. I don't want to die up here. Okay, that's just let's see. Where can we go? Okay. Looks like it's just mostly decorations. Oh, yes, and then you have guys like him that just wall all day long. Yeah. You're not scary, buddy. So yeah, there's just mobs in here that basically don't even try to. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Oh, they don't even try to kill you or anything. And you know, you got exploding floors that can't really get by now. Let's see. And you have, you know, doors like this that with. Oh, what is this? That's the best creeper ever. So yeah, the mods had really a fun time with this, and this is actually the explosion that took us to the end when we got to that. But yeah, let me run over to the winning house real quick. Let's fly on over there. But yeah, there were a lot of good competition around here, but this one over here, let's see if I can. Oh yeah, it's behind here. I'm so lost, and chunks are not loading. But yeah, so this was the Pikachu team, Silver Cash, Sham, Kitty, and so many others. But they started out. They didn't have a lot of time to do like most of us. Yeah, it was mostly it was done by Silver and Cash. But yeah, so it's mostly just decoration inside. I'm using a new resource pack for no blocks now. I think Family Craft Dad showed it off. It's where it actually shows what instrument it is, what the chord number is, and all that. So that's actually really helpful. But, you know, you got things like skeletons in the closet and other things like that. And you also down below here, which it's probably very dark. Okay, let me hold on to this torch. You come down here, you got two ways, but then it switches. You have to come around here. No, that's the bait and switch one. Around here. Oh! He's changed it. Am I gonna make it out? Am I gonna make it out alive? I think he's made it harder to get out of here. Yeah, very hard. Okay. So, yeah, just things like that. It's got a back porch. What is amazing about this area is, see, it's dark over here. Wait, no. Okay, now it's dark. We get over here by this house, and now it's just like dawn, like just getting dark, or just coming up, and then you get over here, and it's nighttime. A little more mod man shit for you, just making it to where the Halloween district is always dusk. But yeah, then you got graves, like all the mods are, you know, coming soon. And then you have all these poor souls that all died in the name of science. Lee, oh my gosh. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that, and I think we should get back to getting those giant guys, or giant blocks, put in, and someone went into my house, and I must fix that. Fixed it. Okay. So yeah, let's get on with the episode. But first, you will be named Fred. Okay guys, so I think I'm almost to the end of our materials list. Me and Tech have been working on it for a little while, and I think the last bit is we need some terracotta. Where? No, I know I had a chest. Okay, well there's a chest of terracotta. Oh, there it is. There it is. So we need a little bit more terracotta and some more green concrete. But while I do that, you guys enjoy this time lapse. And there is the finished product. Oh my gosh, guys. So this took a little bit longer than we were expecting, and even material gathering just kept going on, but it is done. Well, at least the shell. So we still have to put inside that big giant cactus up there. We've got to make a cactus farm, and then this hopper right here. Oh my gosh, this hopper turned out amazing. The hopper will be the funnel, or like the water streams, to funnel all of the cactus into this farm for XP. But I've been working off camera too on this thing a little bit. So down here, there's no really way up to it yet. I have to get a way up there. But let's see if we can get these ladders in. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so if I can get ladders up to here, kind of come up on the very edge of the furnace, and up here is where we have all the smokers, where we can get all the dried kelp to put into the furnace XP. So we just spit it into here and it will go around in the circle. Also, this is where we put the fuel for this, so it's just kind of standard stuff behind. I might show it in a future episode, but it's getting late, guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please consider giving me a like and subscribe so you won't miss a future episode. This took a lot of effort this episode trying to get it done, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.